Pennsylvania, Northeast's largest Express dealer and one of the largest Express dealers in the nation. I'm Andy. I'm the Express guy here at F&S. If you contact us, more than likely you'll be speaking with me. If you're not familiar with us, check our website out at F&SYamaha.com. Google reviews and Facebook reviews. We have a great reputation that we're very proud of. We have people from all over the nation buy boats from us, and we appreciate it. Anyway, on to the cool X19. We just got in another 2025 Express X19 Pro Bass. Camo color, as you can see. Like all Expresses, it's an all aluminum trailer that's made in-house at Express to fit this boat spot on. This boat's also upgraded to the tandem axle, hydraulic disc brakes, and then brakes on the second axle as well. Matching spare. Yamaha 200 Vmax SHO, which is a max horsepower for this boat. Speed-wise, you're looking at roughly mid-60s, depending on how the boat's loaded, of course. All the X19s with 200s, we include a Yamaha prop, which is an upgrade from factory, but we do that with all of our X19s. They perform quite a bit better. 10-inch Atlas hydraulic jack plate, which is part of the high performance package, which I'll get into here in a minute. If you're not familiar with the Express, they were the inventor of the all welded aluminum boat, and in my opinion still lead the industry today. They're completely welded together, including the floor. Even things like the trolling motor foot pedal tray is welded in structure of the boat, not an afterthought. These are really put together solid, and they rival many fiberglass boats as far as how they ride and handle. Good old boys from Arkansas is where Expresses are made. It's the grandson of the inventor of the aluminum boat that runs it today. It's still in the original family, so privately owned. Duck boat package. So with the duck boat package, you get the camo paint, camo seats, and then also too the spray-on bed liner is on the console, part of that package. I'll get in a little more detail here in a minute of what spray-on means, but all part of the duck boat package. High performance package as well, which includes 10-inch jack plate, and then this was upgraded to hydraulic blinker trim. Then also upgraded this one to dual blinker. So that's these trim switches here behind the steering wheel. One's for trim and the other is for hydraulic jack plate. Hot foot throttle, you can see peeking underneath the console there. We will also install a slider for the hot foot. That's part of what we do. Many little things we do here at F&S. Also Elite package. So with the Elite package, you get upgraded trolling motor wiring, lights in all the compartments and the live well, Humminbird 9-inch graph at the console, upgraded trolling motor with the package, but then we upgraded beyond that up to the Ultrex 80 MDI trolling motor with spot lock. Jumping in the boat, this also, actually before we do that, I'll talk a little bit more about the construction of the hull. So Express has, like I said, a great reputation in the industry, and what mostly comes for that is their hull design. So this is called their Hyperlift hull. And what that means is at the bottom of the boat, there's a pad that's about 12 inches wide and about 2 feet long. The idea is when the boat's going fast, the only thing in the water is the pad. It makes it go faster, and it makes it ride better because not much of the boat's in the water. This was invented many years ago in the fiberglass bass boat world. Express was the first to do it in aluminum, and in my opinion still do it the best. And then along with the aggressive steps and reverse chine, that's a corner turn down piece here of the hull, they will turn on a dime at any speed and are very stable. 94-inch beam with the reverse chines. 2-3 guys can walk to the edge and they rock very little. Also, I mentioned spray and liner. So on top of every deck and every hatch and underneath every hatch and lid is spray on bed liner. This is very similar to a truck bed liner, but it makes it very durable. It makes it cooler to the touch because the contour, or I should say the texture of it, doesn't make it warm. And also too helps rigidity of the boat as well, because stuff's very durable. Here is a cutaway of the hull. So the yellow sticker is the bottom of the boat. This is the floor. Cross members throughout, and then foam is sprayed between the floor and the bottom of the boat. It makes for a quieter ride and gives more storage because most of the flotation is in the bottom of the boat. 40-gallon fuel tank. SeaDek floor covering, which I'm going to show you here in a second. If you're not familiar with SeaDek, basically it has all the advantages of carpet with none of the disadvantages. Dries quickly, easy to clean, very rugged. And down the road, if you do damage a panel, you just replace that one panel. This color is called Cappuccino with black inlays. The SeaDek pattern is new for 2025. So for 2025, included comes front and rear decks. Down in the cockpit area, underneath the gunnels, now is stock, and also too on the floor bases for the seats. That's all stock now in 2025. Big front deck on these Xpresses. Like I said, 94-inch beams. Lots of rod storage. Most of the people take those tubes out, but to each his own. Little touches like SeaDek pads underneath the lids. Makes them quieter. This boat is also upgraded to spaghetti matting on the front storage floors. Makes it dries quicker than carpet. And it's still nice and soft. Another upgrade, retractable rod straps on the front deck. Now stock for 2025 is a new improved tackle storage, tackle organizer, I guess you'd call it, in the middle compartment. Storages. Ultrex 80, like I talked about. Take note to how the foot pedal tray is welded in the structure of the boat. New improved seats for 2025 for drivers and captains. Drivers and passengers, I should say. Another upgrade, wet sound stereo system with 2 speakers. Cooler in the middle, insulated. All your switches. Interior light switch to the right. Recirc live well switch and live well. This boat has 2 bilges. That's another upgrade. So it has a manual and auto. I order most of the boats with auto bilge as well. Water pressure gauge, fuel gauge, tack and trim. Live well here behind the seats. Also has Pro Live Well Oxygenator. That's that round disc there at the bottom. Another upgrade. Slam latches, live well, stock. Batteries are housed in here. That's a nice little tray you can take out. And if we're going to put shallow water anchors, the pumps will go in here as well. We do a lot of upgrades here at the shop. We stock both brands of shallow water anchors. If you want to swap, change up trolling motor, fish finder, whatever you have in mind, we stock all the popular brands. Lithium batteries, Sea Clear harnesses, Bass Boat Tech, fish finder mounts. We do a lot of custom installs. If you take note to many other YouTube videos of customers' completed boats, it'll go into more detail. Or contact me and I'd be glad to explain. More storage on either side. The pumps, fuel tank are located in the back here. Main on off switch. I briefly mentioned our reputation. What I mean by that in more detail is every boat that we sell, we go through very thoroughly. Not just Xpress, but every brand of boat in the industry, there's little things that need fixed and improved upon when they come from the manufacturer. And good dealers will take their time to go through them as thoroughly as possible. We make a checklist for Xpress that every time we see a problem, the next time that we prep one, we make sure we check that. And then we also water test every single boat that we sell, because there's certain things that can only be tested in the water, like propping, live well fittings, that type of thing. And we also go with many customers to the water to show you how to use your boat. We have customers from all over the nation buy from us. A lot pick up here at the shop, but we also have a system where I'll meet you halfway or the full way, depending on the exact scenario. But if we meet halfway, I'll try to meet you at a waterway as well to show you how to use your boat when we meet. It's just part of how we do business here. We're privately owned like Xpress as well. My dad is the owner. My grandfather started things in the late 40s. I've been here 30 years myself. Time ticks away. But anyway, that's just what we're about. And you'll see in our Google reviews, as for instance, how we do business and how we conduct ourselves. And that explains it really well when customers take their time to write a great review. I appreciate you watching. If you have questions on this boat or any other boat we have in stock on order, or we also welcome special orders as well, feel free to contact me. You'll see our contact information at the bottom of the screen. Our website is F&SYamaha.com. If you don't mind, like the video and subscribe to our channel. It helps other people find us. I appreciate it. Have a good day.